What up, Taconas?
Oh, you can
Oh,
orientate.
okay. So it's like this.
It's like this
It's
and
like
like
that.
that. It's like this and like that, y'all.
Oh man, parting is such sweet sorrow.
It's 1 a.m.
It's
in
1
Addis.
a.m.
Technically, it's 7 because you add 6, but that's a whole other
Local
story.
time, yeah, 7. And on the East Coast in the United States, what time is it?
So if it's 1 p.m. here, it's 5 p.m. New York, Washington, D.C. time.
Right. So, man, we had such a great adventure in Addis Ababa,
Amazing 2 weeks.
Ethiopia. Amazing. We love the country. We love the people. We love everything, and we're all the same people, Eritrean and Ethiopians. We're all the same people. What else? Oh man, we got some great content coming up. We have some crazy, dynamite, spectacular, super fragile, caloristic, expialidocious video. Oh yeah, super
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
fragile,
Even though
cal
the sound of it is something kind of atrocious. Sorry.
atrocious. I'm atrocious right now.
No.
It's 1 o'clock. We're about to board our flight.
No.
I can't believe we're leaving.
No.
It was hard to get out that Airbnb. Like, I just want to lay on the couch and watch TV and think about what we're gonna do tomorrow.
Yeah, and we had family. We had
Oh
our cousin over.
man, I met so
It was
much
really-
family.
You did
I
tonight
met
over
a lot of,
FaceTime.
yeah. I met, yeah, well, we had a live family member, 2 live family members who we hung out with today. Oh man, we did a bunch of shopping before we left. Oh yeah. Yeah, go ahead and hate. Go ahead and hate y'all. You know who you are. Just messing with y'all. We ain't into that. All positivity. Even though some of our comments may be taken out of context, it is what it is. That's par for the course. It's the internet. We don't expect everybody to understand what we say all the time, our point of views, whatever. But those of you who do, everybody's a fan, not a fan, a follower or a
Supporter.
supporter. Yeah, my bad. Supporter. And we appreciate your support. How many times do I say that? Every video. And because we do.
We do.
Look, y'all. It's like not a lot of people hanging out in here at 1 in the morning in the airport. But I don't even want to get on a flight. I don't want to go home. I feel like I am home. I don't want to go back to the States. I don't want to go. But I got to work. I am one of the people who has a job until this thing gets off the ground that we're trying to do. So I would love to, you know what I love to do full time is this. But unfortunately, fortunately, yeah, I'm blessed. We are blessed.
We're
So
working towards it.
working towards it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What else we got to say? Yeah, I can't wait to post all the content that we got. I mean, we was working hard out here. It wasn't even a
Yeah.
vacation because we were working most of the time, and it was like getting a lot of shots. Like I was in guerrilla recording mode.
Yeah.
It's tough because
Yeah.
things and people don't like to be filmed.
And we kept getting warnings that we shouldn't have our cameras and our phones out, that it was dangerous. So we were trying to still capture content discreetly at times, sometimes not so discreetly, and he would be security and keep an eye out. Other times I'd be capturing
Yeah.
content. He'd be security and keeping an eye out. So it was a little bit more stressful in work than it has been in other places, but for what we have, I think that it was worth it. And also, guys, the cherry on top might be that we have 2 huge interviews that we cannot wait to share with you all. 2 great interviews coming up.
No, we got 3, don't we?
2.5 because one was kind of impromptu at a cafe with someone else that
What
we had
make that?
seen on YouTube.
We got like 5 because we had a kind of impromptu today where we went to get our last items. Remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We
Right, right,
so we
right.
got one. We got yeah. We got 2 really big important.
Yeah, like that are proper interviews, like two
Yeah.
that are like
Like
sit down proper interviews.
right. These were
Yeah,
like planned.
yeah, yeah.
And once again, shout out to. Oh, I can't shout her out yet.
Oh, yeah, because we
We'll
haven't
shout her
told
out.
you who she is. Big
Yeah.
YouTuber.
Yeah. Shout out to the big YouTuber.
You know who
Um,
you
you
are.
know who you are, man. What a sweet, genuine, uh, just I don't know, little sis, like real, like for real, like like she caught on, like her and oh, and her sister. Shout out to both of y'all. Y'all really made our night the other night. Um, yeah, it was just like talking to somebody that we grown up with or we've been around, we know forever. They were so special. Um, and yeah, when you see their channel, I don't know who's gonna post it first, but we did an interview and then they reversed it and interviewed us. So that was cool. Um, what else? Uh, dang, I had something that I was
A
gonna
lot
say.
of historical content that we captured. Hopefully, you'll enjoy that because Ethiopia is presumed to be the birthplace of humanity. Um, and there's so much beauty in that, meaning that we're all Ethiopians, meaning that we are all from one race, the human race, meaning that, you know, we should be more kind to one another,
Yes.
probably.
Um, grace, grace. Um, oh, that's what I was trying to say about the girls. They showed so much grace
Hmm.
to us. And they caught on to our inside jokes. So we all have this inside joke based on a situation that happened to us in our beginning days here. So that was, I mean, it was the universe and, God just like showing us something. We found the lesson in it.
Yeah.
And yeah, anyway, on a positive, to keep it positive, because this whole thing is positive, we have another destination that we're on our way to, and we're going to get some content from there. So we're going to be very busy in the next coming, um, in the up and coming weeks, probably months. I got so much content to put out. Um, Normally, we do content while we're at the locations. We've been
Hmm.
doing that before, but we just decided to do some lives and stuff from now. It's been super easy to get around. Um, every Even though people said, "Hey, be careful. That's dangerous. Don't go there. Things, blah blah blah."
Hmm.
We've been to some places. It was way like 10, 100 times dangerous than this place. This is I think for the most part, it's very safe. Um, it's just like any big city. You just got to keep your bearings, be vigilant, and just, be aware of your surroundings like any other place, and
Don't
you'll
be
be cool.
flashy,
Yeah, don't be flashy. Don't.
especially unnecessarily.
Right. I mean, if you want to put your dog food out, the dog's gonna eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, the streets gotta eat, as they say.
Mm,
So, don't be that person. Don't let the appearance be the interference.
I like that. I like that. And it was a
So,
great trip with regards to the amount of time that we spent with family too, and
yeah,
reconnecting with people.
yeah,
So
I got to meet
more relatives.
a lot of people.
Yeah.
That was very cool. And what else we doing? I don't know. We just wanted to get on here, see who out there, but it's probably like either early in the morning. No, it's probably in the afternoon on a Thursday. Just talk our stuff, you know. Um,
We
people
just
get,
wanted to get you guys excited for the content that's coming out. We had an amazing trip, and you're going to see it.
yeah,
So we hope that you enjoy it. I hope that you guys enjoy the work that we put in, the sweat equity that we put into this really detailed and thorough vlog that's coming out for you all. And yeah, let it be a source of entertainment and escapism. And
yeah,
try, please, to treat it as such, as entertainment and escapism, and not to get so caught up in, um, you know, maybe language and verbiage, because there at times could be misunderstandings.
a lot of
A
times.
lot of times there are misunderstandings. And if you have questions, please put them in the comment section and we'll do our best to answer them. But also, please try not to jump to conclusions if possible, and seek clarity first, because I've seen a little bit of that, of people just sort of making assumptions. Um, and I believe it all stems from just misunderstandings. So,
Yeah, I mean, but that's humans going human. So,
yeah,
and
yeah,
we
yeah.
we also got some good, I won't say information or good tricks of the trade from our YouTube sisterins
Mm-hmm.
who said, yeah, hey, they go through it too. So
Par for the course, as you
par
said.
for the course. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not really tripping on any, you know, things people are saying that might not resonate with our message. Because believe it or not, we do have a message, and the message is to show positivity and light, and just showcase the continent, and every other thing, and do some family stuff, do some some health stuff, some did you know this, or just having you travel with us, you know having you, yeah, uh, seeing stuff through our lenses, like literally through our lenses. So every time I post, people are like, "Hey, I feel like I'm on a trip with y'all," and that's the best compliment ever.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I'm telling you,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, when I said it's hard to record in a lot of places, like we, I wouldn't say we got kicked out, but sometimes you go to places and you start recording, and they're like, "You can't record it here." Or sometimes we ask, they say no. Sometimes they're cool with it. Um, and on top of just looking like, I won't say different, but sometimes people know when you're not from a place, even though we look like it, we may not dress like it, or our style is different. So, you just get, people are just curious as to what are you doing or who you are, and you know. So those are some of the challenges of doing vlogs everywhere and showing certain things. But man, I we really got a lot of stuff though. So even though it was tough, we still managed to put together some cool stuff and to show y'all some cool sites and things like that. We met so many cool people. Like, it's amazing, especially once we got our bearings, and figured out directions, and where position where things were. Um, yeah, good food, good company. Um,
I would venture to say great food, great company.
yeah, good. Yeah, great and great, like that. Um, yeah, people. What is it? I won't say. What am I saying about the people? Like, really, really good folks, man. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I learned a few more words of Harik, which my and I actually realized that I know more Tigrinya than I thought.
It's all those
So
films you've watched.
yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. I'm gonna challenge her, because she could, she all right, but once I put my focus on learning, she ain't gonna be able to keep up with me.
100%.
But that's cool because she still know more languages. She's still gonna. I'm like right up there with 3 or 4. I used to be 5. Um, Let me see. Well, I used to be somewhat fluent in Japanese. I lived there for a while. Of course, Spanish. Um, I was speaking Spanish so long. Um, I started to learn a little bit of Portuguese and Italian, a little bit, very tiny bit, and then I got back to learning Italian when she showed up in my life. So, but I always wanted to learn um, Arabic. I always wanted to learn Arabic, so I might sit down and try to figure that out. But first things first. Oh yeah, I got you know what? Since when we were in Kenya, everybody was saying like Swahili was so easy, and it is easy to pick up. But I think once we're there again, I might try to learn more.
Once we're
But we can
immersed.
get around, yeah, because everybody speaks so much English there. So, um, but it's still no excuse not to learn. You know, I think we should like wherever you decide to live, you need to learn the local language, and
Amen.
you need to try to be as fluent as you can. And I'm just going off on a tangent now. I don't even know why I'm talking about this. Man, my camera's shaking. Okay.
Arm is getting tired.
No, I had to reposition this baby here. She is so tired. Um, and
Past my
I'm up.
bedtime.
Yeah, she's tired. I'm up. I'll probably knock out on the plane. Probably just fall fast asleep and wake up at the next destination. We're gonna go explore with the time that we have allotted. I, I found out that they do have Uber at this destination, so that's a big plus. We could just get out and see some stuff and get back on the plane. Man, I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it for real. And as well as we did so much stuff, and we still didn't get a chance to do most of the stuff that we planned to do. I still had a list, and we checked a lot of, we did a lot of ticks, as you guys say, who speak English. And we ticked off the box. I say we checked everything. Oh man, I thought that was Tika's with straight hair, but it's actually an Asian lady. All right, inside joke. But I'm glad that we have the capability to do these things.
Hmm.
I'm very grateful. We're very grateful. We're very, humbled. We've been humbled a few times here. Just with the kindness of people who don't have much, who share everything that they do have. Like it just opens up your eyes, like to just other horizons. And we've been, paying it forward. We've been giving, like we're very giving, very generous. So um, everywhere we went, even though it's not a tipping culture, we like to show gratitude. Leave a little something everywhere, and especially great when people are not like, "Hey, bless us. You gonna give me something? You got something for me?" Nobody's like that. Well, I won't say everybody. There's always one or two, but for the most part, yeah, nobody's like that. Um, we went to the biggest market, the biggest outdoor market in Africa, in the whole continent. Is that right? That's what we were
That's what
told.
you and Marhawit say, so
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
not looked into it.
yeah.
I
I've
will
heard that.
say it was huge
Yeah, as
and
far as
chaotic.
It was it was ridiculous.
But like organized chaos. Like it was
Yeah,
like a choreography, like a ballet of like
it was. Yeah, it was
people
something that
dodging
it was something you would see
things.
on BBC, like
Mm.
or Vice. It was like one of them things. Like if I had like a actual movie camera and we had permission, like from the government and
And
security,
security.
like we what we could show you is the best I could do,
Right.
but it was great. I did get some good shot. I
It
got
was
some
an
good
experience
good
of a
footage.
lifetime.
Yeah, that market, like I never seen you like really get. Well, yeah, I have. I'm sorry. All the markets we've been to are were pretty cool and insane at the same time. What markets you remember that was pretty like just like wow, okay, y'all, my mind is blown. I gotta leave. I can't stay here too long.
I definitely felt that way in Lagos. Um,
Oh
and
yeah, the
yeah,
Shinjoshu
yeah,
market.
yeah, yeah,
Well,
yeah.
yeah,
It was a lot.
you got that market in Lagos. You got the
Yeah.
Maasai market in Kenya, and then you got the Mercado here. Um, and for those of you who haven't been here, don't know what we're talking about as far as markets, just imagine a giant swap meet or flea market with like 100,000 people selling stuff and moving all around. That's what it's like being in Africa at markets. But you can get anything and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah. And
yeah.
yeah, and when I say everything, I mean everything.
I even found your rollers, Luciana, your white rollers.
Oh yeah. Oh
Gotta
yeah. I
be
was
good.
like, what are those? I haven't seen those in like
The
since like on
best.
TV.
The ones that pull the hair because they've got the
Yeah.
little teeth so that you can really get nice, soft,
I
straight
think I
curls.
remember my mom wearing those a long time ago.
With the metal pin.
Yeah.
The only way to do bigodini, the roller set, is with those bigodini.
But you know,
Point blank in the period.
in Cali, the gangsters used to perm their hair and they wear rollers outside. Well, that's another story. But, um, oh, we get some scents and some herbs.
Frankincense and myrrh.
We got a whole bunch, and
We
we
had some
yeah,
requests.
we had some
Amber
requests.
resin.
We bought stuff.
Medicinal stuff.
Yeah, but the main thing is this was kind of like a test run to see where we could procure stuff, and that's another venture that we can't really talk about, but it's coming up, and then that's going to be part of our Patreon services that we're going to offer. Um, yeah, we got a lot of plans for the channel.
As it continues to grow.
Yep, as it continues.
Shout out to you, Merhawi, for taking us to Mercado today, because I don't think
Yes.
Isha and I would have survived it, or
Yeah.
been able to procure or find anything that we
We-
needed. It was mad.
We couldn't.
Madness.
Yeah, we couldn't have done a lot
Everyone
of
was
stuff.
moving mad,
Yeah,
100%.
we're used to doing stuff, trying to, going at it on our own with just a few people.
But this, no.
Yeah,
And also because of the language barrier. So
yeah,
it's no joke.
yeah.
No joke.
And they look at both of us like, "You don't speak Amharic." It's like they're looking at us like it's like disbelief because both of us. Well, I pass for being out here. They know you're obviously
Sometimes they
some
know.
in the region. In the region, yeah. Sometimes, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't know where the hell.
We come from.
Remember, you talked to we were having this conversation about because she has green eyes. If you can't tell, and her cousin has light eyes, light brown eyes, and so they were talking about how that's not a good thing out in Africa.
Well, in this part,
in this
in
part,
the
yeah.
Habesha culture,
Because what were they saying? Like,
we're
what?
cat eyes.
Yeah, and what's wrong with you? Can you see? Yeah,
Aini
that's
naidumo.
how. Huh?
Aini naidumo.
Oh, okay. What does that mean?
Cat eyes.
Cat eyes. Okay. So yeah, it was funny when Mihaly, her cousin, was saying that people would look at her and say, "Can you see? What's wrong with your eyes? Why are they light? You
That's
know?
what they said to
Are you
her.
blind?
Yeah.
You okay? You malnourished?
And her
What?
eyes are so pretty. They're so beautiful.
Yeah,
It's really striking, but
yeah. Ah, man.
anyways, shall
We,
we wrap it up?
yeah, we'll wrap it up. Oh man, it's 25 minutes already.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm just rambling. I think I've been rambling the whole time. Excuse me. I guess that's when you know you're tired, when you're just rambling about any and everything. So with that being said, we're gonna end the live. We're at the gate, and we got 10 minutes to board, and yeah, we will see y'all on the other side. We're at the next destination, and stay tuned because I will be posting these videos starting next week. All right. So much love, much peace, and thanks for all the support that you're giving us.
Bye, guys.
And thanks for watching. See you later. All right. No, for real. See y'all. No, for real. Bye. I'm serious. We gone. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye.